Yo, what's up? It's happening. A live enlisted theory is happening because we got two very good news today. First of all, the big gold sales started, meaning you get 50% discount on additional squad slots that I can't show you here. You can, but you will definitely mostly see it. You get 50% on all the normal gold premium squads, and you also get some old rare premium squads that usually aren't in the store back into the store to get them. So yes, also some other minor things. I'm gonna do a dedicated sales guide for these squads later so you can see which squads are worth buying and which are not. But here's the other great news, and this news is for many players even better because this doesn't require buying anything. Because there's a big event. Yes, no, not this bum Halloween stuff. No, the actually best event of the year. Because it is, unlike everything else experienced in this year, not stupid, it's not stingy, and it's actually good in every way. So, how does it work? Well, how it should work. There's one stage, 14 stages overall. Every stage takes 2 days, so the event has a duration of 28 days. In order to complete a stage, you need to grind 20,000 battle score in those 2 days. This is basically playing 2, 3 or 4 games. And that's it. And you open the stages. And here's how these stages are insanely packed with, insanely well packed with prizes. You get a bunch of fillers like appearance orders and silver, yes. But at the second stage, so on the third day, you can get a Cönders, spoiler alert, the first Cönders. Then you get the Lewis assault rifle, which is a BR2 machine gun, not assault rifle, machine gun. It was called in real life Lewis assault phase rifle. And it was designed around World War I at a time when assault rifle absolutely didn't have the meaning it had at the end of World War II. It just meant a rifle that you can relatively quickly move forward to, and that is not just bolt action speed. So yeah, so this is a BR2 machine gun. And the Cönders would also know it's basically an SMG with 100 rounds, I think, or 150, I forgot. It's insanely overpowered. It's just SMG with insane amounts of bullets and a very high fire rate, around 1000, a bit over 1000 even, and it, well, has a very low recoil. So you just put it on any soldier that can carry it and you just destroy everything you see. It's just insanely strong and very easy to use. One of the most bought gold order weapons in the history of the game. Just overpowered as hell. Now, fifth stage gives you a universal carrier. For those who are afraid, oh no, I already have one. Don't worry, this carrier goes to the Japanese because apparently they captured some of those. And yep, now you have a Japanese universal carrier, of course without the bad Brit-Bong machine gun. This one actually gets a good, the good BR4 machine gun for the Japanese. So yeah, great. Then at level 8 you get another of those machine guns. At level 9 you get an IL-10. Now what is an IL-8 I mean? What is this IL-8? Well, this Illusion 8 is a BR4 attack plane with 2 super heavy 500 kilogram bombs. And also a tail gunner with, I think, an HMG. You have 2 23mm autocannons and you also have 2 little machine guns. So, insanely good. Insanely good. It's just ridiculously strong. The flying characteristics are just horrible. It's quite slow, like 500 or so. And the turn rate is around 17 and the climb rate is around 14. So very bad flying characteristics, but it has insane damage output. And if you manage to get behind a plane first, then you also shoot down every plane instantly. And you can also strafe the ground well. So yeah, for those who just want to fly slowly and create maximum damage on the battlefield, this is exactly what you want. Like, nothing is gonna survive 2 heavy bombs. The only place where you else get 2 heavy bombs is on BR5 with those unfair jets that the British and Americans got. But besides that, yeah, this is officially now the the plane with the highest with the highest attack capacity outside of BR5. Definitely for BR4. And, well, you also get the second Cönders at stage 12. Of course, 2 Cönders, beautiful. And you get a Soviet Universal Carrier. Yes. The Soviets also got one, though Lend-Lease, not captured. And they have DP-27 instead of the British machine gun. So yeah, also very useful. Now the other Universal Carrier, I'm quite sure actually, I'm gonna check it. It has yes, it has a Boys and a tank rifle, though it's absolutely unusable. So yeah, it's not a loss to not have this thing and just have good high quality machine guns instead. We can quickly check all those weapons I talked about. So if you look at Cönders, here's the Cönders. Yes, yep, yeah, 100 round magazine. Yeah, insanely good stats. It even has insane recoil control on top of the on top of the very low recoil it has. Yep, just the shot deviation is bad, but with this amount of bullets flying towards your enemies, the shot deviation isn't even a problem. It just means that you basically have area of effect damage. Yeah, very good. Yeah, that's an insanely good event. I'm very happy this one dropped. Let's quickly check those weapons too. So DP-27 would be this. It has 47 bullets. Yes, better than the Bren machine gun or whatever the Brit-Bonks had. And T4 is, yes, of course, this one, the anti-air machine gun with 69 bullets, insane amounts of bullets. Yep, luckily not those absolutely annoying 20 round magazines of the Japanese. No, the proper high double-digit amounts of bullets, exactly as we needed. So yeah, beautiful, very nice. Now this is what happens when you tell Gaijin to stop just ruining the game, and that all those previous events and other stuff was horrible. Yeah, this is why you need to push back when companies fuck up. You always need to push back and tell them, stop fucking up. Just, it's not a joke if you ruin the game, because every event for 1 year straight is slop. So yeah, the players got a good event now, and it's not even paid. The fun fact is, if the previous events were just half of this quality, people would have loved the events. If you even just put half of that quality in those events, even with being paid, it still would have made people very happy. So yeah. Also, I always love seeing this background with rain. Like the rain graphics look actually cool in this background. Yep, no, not the cursed one. The good one, yes, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna definitely play this. I'm finally even motivated to play the game again. And I also might do 2... Yeah, I guess I will... Yeah, I guess I definitely will do 2 streams this week. Because obviously, every 2 days, I have to unlock these stages. So yeah, this is gonna be very nice. So Wednesday and Friday, there's gonna be stream day. Alright, let me know what you think about this and how excited you are. I've seen some people complain that these carriers are copy-pasted, basically. Yeah, we could have gotten one of the countless different APCs the Japanese used, and one of the many improvised structures the Soviets put together quickly. Yes, I personally think they might add them. They might add other premium APCs in the future, and this is just quickly thrown together. Also, they're at least a little bit. Also, they're good. They're not bad. They're only 4-man squads. They don't have radio man, but this Bren carrier is extremely tanky. There's basically nothing in it that can explode properly, so it survives insane amounts of damage and explosions. And the machine guns in there are also really useful. And it's insanely fast. It can drive everywhere, and you can hide it everywhere. So the tactical use of it is very, very good. Very good. Yeah, I don't have much of a problem with Gaijin copy-pasting it. Especially since it's not like real complete copy-paste. They removed the weak, annoying bum guns of the Brits and put in some useful guns. And it's still BR2. Look at this. Both carriers are BR2. Even though they have BR3 and BR4 machine guns. And even though they have yeah, mostly better stats than the normal APCs you get in the tech tree. But so yeah, all right, this is good. This is great. I'm happy, and if I have time, either today, later in a few hours, or tomorrow, I'm gonna release you a guide on all of these premium squads, because many of them I have to take a look at myself because I don't know how good they are yet. So after I checked all of that, you're gonna get all the information so you can make good buying decisions and not get gaijined. Yes, alright. Until soon, goodbye.